What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. However you're consuming this, thanks for tuning in, whether it's through the podcast app or the YouTube channel. Be sure to click subscribe so you get these videos or podcasts every single week. This week, I'm sitting down and talking about a topic that I think more people should realize that is super important. And it speaks to the influence that you have internally on your own mood and in turn, your life and your daily life and how you go about going through everything that you do in a day and how you are when you interact with people. All that is controlled by you. And so many people let a bad day ruin that whole day. They label it a bad day, and that is giving single actions far too much power. So let's get into it. Let's talk all about how bad days simply don't exist. So let's talk about it.
Do it! Just do it!
So I get really frustrated when people are saying I'm having a bad day, because that means that you allowed one moment, or maybe even two or three negative moments, render that whole day as either a waste or all bad. And that is that's so foolish. Let me put it into an analogy this way. If you had 24 apples and one of them went bad and the other 23 are looking crisp, delicious, would you throw out the whole 24? No, you wouldn't. So if 1 hour of your day goes poorly, don't waste the other 24. You have so much opportunity to turn that around and to channel that into a positive experience and a learning experience, because any negative can be something in which you learn from. So don't allow one bad minute, hour, whatever it may be, to allow your whole day to be set that way, to be a negative, because you have the opportunity to shift the framework of your mind, allow that was a negative, embrace that as a negative because it's part of life, and then only let it have the power of that moment. Understand that it's fleeting. It's now gone. There's nothing you can do to change that. All that you have control over is the next hour to come, the next day to come. So don't allow you to become all consumed through one negative experience, because that is just simply foolish. And when you break it down to something so simple as an apple or anything that you spend money on, you wouldn't throw it away because that's a waste of money. So think about time. Time is even a more valuable asset than money. So when you look at it that way, it is extremely foolish and straight up dumb to throw a whole day away because of one bad hour. So understand, bad days don't exist. Bad experiences do. And then it's up to you to see how far you're going to let that drag on and how much impact you're going to allow that to have on your psyche, your mood, and your whole day and how you interact with people. Because if you label it a bad day, who knows what limiting implications you're putting on yourself by bringing that negative energy with you as you go forward. Who knows, you could have come across an opportunity that if you had approached it with more positivity, it may have yielded far better results, but it didn't because you approached it negatively because of that one bad thing that then now labeled the whole day as bad. So it changed how you were. It wasn't an active or a positive reflection on who you are because you allowed it to have that much significance and that much power. So that's what I'm saying. No more bad days, people. Bad things happen. Bad days do not. You have the power to make the next hour, the next day positive, and always have that in mind. Stop when a negative thing happens and reset. Allow it to be negative. Allow it to cause whatever feelings it will, but only give it the power of that moment. Then let it fade and move on from it and approach everything else with positive energy. So that's my rant for the week. I hope you guys took something from this. Bad days don't exist, so don't allow them to spill negativity into your life. Thank you guys so much for listening or watching. Be sure to subscribe, share these episodes around. We're trying to grow the community here. So thank you guys so much for listening. Rate the show 5 stars in the podcast app. Leave this video a like and drop a comment down below. Thank you guys so much. I'm wishing nothing but health, love, and happiness. Keep killing it. Keep crushing it. You'll hear from me soon. Peace.